Peterson. Peterson twister. Scores! Bobby Watson all alone. Bobby Watson creates a 2-on-1 with Herrera off the bench. But Watson to Herrera.
Welcome to realize your Reno Ice Raiders!
From Reno, Nevada, it's time for Ice Raiders hockey. A very pleasant good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be. I'm Philip Goodman. Oh, the highs and lows of road life. Will McDonald had a 4-goal night in Reno's 6-2 win over Mansfield in Game 1, and then 6 different Ice Raiders scored on Saturday in the 7-3 win way back in earlier February. Matt Robinson's younger brother scored a goal in each game. That was Ryan Robinson. And in Park City, Reno dropped both games 6-3 and 6-2. Tonight, the Ice Raiders are out for home revenge against the Breckenridge Vipers. The Vipers took both games in Breck, but now the Vipers are up against an Ice Raiders team that is 10-2 at home. Tonight's game is brought to you by Peterson Wealth Management. Peterson Wealth Management will help you manage and invest your money. Since 1987, Peterson Wealth Management has helped people answer all questions about money, management, tax planning, and retirement. Schedule your free consultation at petersonwm.com. Head-to-head, the Ice Raiders are 10-6 against the Vipers going back to 2018, including a perfect 6-0 here at Reno Ice. 2 of the wins in against Breck were at the Sobe Ice Arena in Vegas for the 2019 Mountain Hockey League Championship before the Ice Raiders relocated to Reno. In the 16 games, Reno has outscored Breck 82-57. Overall, Reno is 13-7 this season, but 10-2 at home and 3-5 on the road. The Vipers are 3-5-1 in Mountain Hockey League play, and 4 of those losses came at the hands of the Santa Rosa Growlers. Who's in, who's out is brought to you by Opening Solutions, LLC. You can't get in or out of the rink without good commercial doors, and Opening Solutions, LLC has all your commercial and residential door solutions. Unavailable tonight, Weston Nash back in Utah. Simon LeBleu couldn't make it into Reno this weekend. Johnny Garrity is out tonight with an upper body injury. He will be reevaluated for tomorrow's game. In his place, wearing number 21 tonight, not 72, 21, is Adrian Nicholas. The Ice Raiders injury report is brought to you by High Sierra Restorative Health. Nurse practitioner Emily Alina offers a variety of clinical and preventative health services at restorativehealthnv.com. Still on the IR for the RIR, Philip Bouquet, summer injury playing lacrosse. Tonight's game is a benefit for the Cancer Community Clubhouse, a Northern Nevada nonprofit whose mission is to empower the lives of people affected by cancer in Northern Nevada through connection, education, hope, and healing from diagnosis through survivorship. Make your donation now via Venmo at Cancer Community Clubhouse. That's Venmo at Cancer Community Clubhouse. We'll take a quick timeout, and when we come back, Chris Payne will have your starting lineups and our 3 keys to the game. Stay tuned. Ice Raiders hockey coming your way right here on YouTube.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast. Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water?
Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC, heating, and plumbing experts are there every time, in the nick of time, to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
Before the Ice Raiders take the ice, please rock that thumbs up button and bang that subscribe bell. We're almost at our goal of 1,500 subscribers this season, so if this is your first Ice Raiders cast, please subscribe to our channel now. Get alerts when we go live, and when Jim Dunnigan, our amazing technical director, uploads the highlights of the weekend's games. And if you're streaming this on your computer and extending the display, the 3-dot menu above the chat has an option for the pop-out, so you can watch the game and chat on different screens all at the same time. Tonight's LT Automotive 3 keys to the game, hand-delivered by Coach Tukey himself. When your car has troubles, take your car and keys to LT Automotive. LT Automotive, driven by community, powered by hockey. Number 1, stay out of the box. The Ice Raiders took 9 penalties in the last home game against the San Diego Renegades. Number 2, play smart against the skill out there. There's some big fellas out there wearing white for the Breckenridge Vipers tonight. You got to be smart and get traffic in front of the starting goalie tonight, who is Brady DeVries. The officials are on the ice. We're just waiting for the Breckenridge Vipers to make their way down the tunnel. While we're waiting to do that, it is good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for all your praise and comments for Chris Payne and me as we watched some of the action from the road along with you.
Like, if it happens again, she's done for. Like, she can't come back. She's defied the odds. She's here. She's in the box, and she's ready to sing.
That's
and
amazing.
She's a fighter. So, yeah, this is going to be an incredible night. Super passionate. Forgive me, I'm not crying yet. You're not crying.
I'm trying not to. I don't know a single person who hasn't lost a friend, a family member to cancer. Hopefully one of these years we get the little placards to hold up to stand up to cancer and write your names down. And unfortunately, my list continues to grow. But I think maybe we can get that done next year.
I'm grateful that my best friend...
Oh, the team's coming out, so Chris Payne's got to change the music. Otherwise, when is Chris Payne ever going to cut himself off? And that's okay. Nice song choice for the visitor entry. Thank you, TM Printco. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, the views of that outdoor rink, immaculate. Too bad. Oh, yeah, we're good. Yes.
Ladies and your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club.
By the way, quick injury update, not off the roster though. Jake Minton is playing with a broken toe. Blocked a shot in the first 10 minutes of the outdoor game against Park City, but he's a hockey player, so he's going to stay out there. Yeah, go for it.
It's time to party, Philip. Let's go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jennifer M. O'Neill Community Ice Arena for tonight's matchup against the visiting Breckenridge Vipers and your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club. At this time, we would like to introduce the visiting Breckenridge Vipers starting lineup, beginning with head coach Rich Battenberg. On defense, number 25, Jacob Sinclair. On defense, number 97, Derek Scanlon. At forward, number 29, Mike Fisk. At center, number 19, Alec Asensio. At forward, number 42, Garrett Bailey. And in goal, number 67, Brady DeVries. And now, introducing your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club starting lineup, beginning with equipment manager Jeff Sanford, head trainer Jake Seeley, assistant coach Scott Peterson, assistant coach Jamie Tebby, and your head coach Tim Tukey. Your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club starting lineup, beginning with your captain on defense, number 19, Andrew Peterson. On defense, the gunner, lucky number 13, Alex Gano. Always in your sights, number 86, the forward, Hunter Stein. At center, number 14, Red Hot Bobby Watson. At forward, number 56, the pride of San Joaquin County, Julian Herrera. And in goal, your netminder, number 1, the only one we need, the Sandman, Justin Sand. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask those who are able to please rise and remove your caps for tonight's national anthem, performed by triple negative breast cancer survivor, Patrice Luciano.
At the twilight's last gleam.
put her up against Mariah Carey any day. Any day. You guys, if you can, please make a contribution to Cancer Community Clubhouse. Venmo them at Cancer Community Clubhouse. And help support the families and those putting up the fight of their lives. The official sport tonight's contest, Skylar Bryson is the only one wearing an armband. There was a bit of a scheduling mishap, and so we only have a three-man system tonight. James Sapelia on the lines along with Zach Davis. Tonight's game is brought to you by Peterson Wealth Management, and this game is underway. Hockey is back in Reno for the final homestand series in February. 4 more games after this. With it is Garrett Bailey, the thorn in the Ice Raiders' side as the shot got deflected off of Alex Gano's leg and goes behind the net, picked up by Andrew Peterson. He gets the puck stripped by Garrett Bailey, and then the point pass misses. Held in by Derek Scanlon for a moment. He cross-corner dumps it, and the Ice Raiders sort it out and get it out of the zone. Dumped right back in. The Vipers will go for a change with only Bailey, the lone man with up ice pressure. A little give and go for Gano. Gano tries to get around a man, and he did, but he got knocked into the corner. He has to chase it down again. He still has it with a white stick. I don't remember him playing with a white stick before for some reason. That's not my forte equipment. He fires it with said white stick, and it's kicked away by DeVries, I beg your pardon.
How did that go again?
DeVries.
Gotcha. I thought maybe I had to say bless you for a moment.
Bobby Watson loses control of it after getting cross-checked in the back. No call. Just a bump, I guess. And the Ice Raiders try to break it out. Jeff Giron, his first touch is a long outlet ahead for Jake Minton. He sends it into the corner for Nicholas. DeVries leaves it for his defense, and the puck slips just past Jake Minton in the corner. Played up ahead for Eli Kendall. Kendall centering pass, a backhander to the middle. And then Jeff Giron with an extra cross-check. And then he gets shoved into Sand. Sand didn't like the extra snow shower. And they are already trying to get into Justin Sand's kitchen. No penalty should be called on the play. But it was a hard stop on Sand, and I don't blame Giron and everyone else for coming in. Morgan Ellis paired up with Jeff Giron tonight. Speaking of Sand's kitchen, oh my, can he cook? Justin Sand is 5-0 this season in Reno with a goals against average of 1.8 and a save percentage of 92.4.
I'm surprised Morgan's not in the bubble tonight.
I haven't.
He just has the shield.
Oh, and he just got knocked over in front as he was watching the puck, and then he shoves right back on Trevor O'Neill as the Ice Raiders ice it 2 minutes into this contest. Yeah, shoving match in front. You weren't kidding. That was Morgan Ellis getting dumped. Why that wasn't interference, I'm not sure. But you know, if there was a second referee watching the front of the net from the blue line, he might have picked up on that. Skylar's got enough action to worry about with giant men in front of him. Face-off won by Reno. Giron drops it back for Ellis, who gives it out for Adrian Nicholas. Ahead for Minton, beyond his reach, but it goes in the corner. Minton doing battle with Micah Reed. Minton tries to walk it in front and sends it across the crease. Vipers take control. Long cross-ice outlet reaches the right wing until Jeff Giron steps in front of, I believe that was Trevor O'Neill, number 21, far side, who turns it over to Reno. Outlet to Rob Hollowell. Hollowell for Charlie Montgomery. Montgomery will beat out the icing, but the goalie was there to play it. Centering pass in front just goes past the stick of Will McDonald, who sends a Viper down onto his wallet. That's Noah Selaski feeling the brunt of the Marine. No icing here as the linesman deemed that Adam Barba could have got to that loose puck in time. Played out of the zone by Reno. It's caught up at the blue line.
Oh, man. They caught a break because it was right in underneath the linesman's skate.
Yeah, the Ice Raiders got lucky on that one indeed. No icing here again. Rob Hollowell in on the forecheck, gets the loose puck does battle with a couple of Vipers in the corner in to help out with a hit from the side. I couldn't tell who that was. Might have been Montgomery, yes, and now he's out there with Hutch. Hutch back to Tyrell for a drive, sticked in front, loose, and covered by DeVries. The puck was loose on the goalie's left, and now Hutch having some words with Derek Scanlon. Hutch and Scanlon looking at each other coming through the left circle. Hutch always ready to dance with anybody at any time. Face-off to the right of DeVries. Roger Hutchison, all reliable in the face-off circle for Reno against Alec Asensio. Reno wins it and a shot on goal. Scores! Nathan Hogue off the draw from Roger Hutchison. Fires it low right side. And the Ice Raiders break the ice, 3.5 in. A clean face-off win for Roger Hutchison right to Hogue. And the big fella gets it done. Face-off win by Reno. The line of Hogue, Fagergren, and Hutch stays out there, but an errant pass in the neutral zone allowed the Vipers to gain entry. Puck rolls up to the Zamdor, and Hogue sends it to the middle, but that missed Fagergren. Around for Peterson. Peterson skates a stick, gets it up to the blue line, where the Vipers get a shot away, and Justin Sands steers it into the corner. Sent back around to my near side, your far side. I'm Philip Goodman alongside Chris Payne on the bench. And getting tripped behind the player, or coming up the ice, was Alex Gano. And one of the Vipers is livid about the play. He shouldn't be. He got a stick right in the skates of Alex Gano. That's number 19 going to the box. Let's see if it's a hook or a trip. Trip is the call on number 19, Alec Asensio. 19. So the Ice Raiders go to work on their first Brewers Cabinet power play of the game. And they win the draw. Alex Gano has it. Ice Raiders at home this season, 19.6% on the power play. They work it around the perimeter. Now in front, a shot deflects over the crossbar from the redirect try by Julian Herrera. The Ice Raiders with 11 goals on the power play and 56 tries. Across the line is Hunter Sine, the league leader in points and assists according to the Mountain Hockey League site. He gives it to his best pal Gano, gets it back up high for Peterson. Peterson walks it to the corner, back down low for Sine. Sine surveys, back up high for Peterson, who back skates it, throws it on net, and off the crossbar and in! Andrew Peterson off the post, a double tink. It may have been deflected. We'll check it out in the replay. It's a Brewers Cabinet power play goal for the Ice Raiders. So Julian Herrera did deflect that off of Peterson's shot. And Hunter Sine increases his lead in the league leading category. And 5 minutes in, the Ice Raiders have a 2-0 lead. Oh, and a bit of a hook there by Charlie Montgomery on Eli Kendall, who looks back for an official. And then from behind, there's going to be a boarding penalty. Julian Herrera got Rick Battenberg in the back pretty good. And Rick is no worse for wear. He'll stay out there. Boarding is the call on Herrera. On the kill this season, the Ice Raiders are 90.5. In fact, they have not allowed a power play goal in 4 games. Let's continue that streak, can we please? And now Hunter Sine will break it out after taking the pass from Bobby Watson. Sine can't get around the defender That is Derek Scanlon. And then Tony Tyrell. No, I beg your pardon. Morgan Ellis steps up to take the puck away. Knocked out of the air by Hunter Sign. Nice steal off the outlet by the goalie. And Hunter Sign will go for a change. 30 seconds on the kill. Well done, Hunter Sign. Garrett Bailey, who's got the biggest head of lettuce of any opponent I can remember. Seriously, I don't think anyone's got flowing locks longer than Bailey's. If you can remember one, let me know.
I just always heard, I just love that term, head of lettuce, because I think one thing, but then obviously I know what you're talking about, so it's great.
Sure. Oh, he's got mega flow. Charlie Montgomery cut his hair. He's gone bowl cut.
Johnny's coming in with a mullet, though, I think. Johnny Garrity.
I didn't see Johnny in the building today. You did?
I did.
Okay. Wait, you did or didn't?
I did.
You did. Okay, good. He's here. He's enjoying the game. From here, I was afraid that his upper body was so bad he needed to rest and not be in the building. Successful kill so far by the Ice Raiders. 0 shots on goal this power play. 90 seconds in. And the Ice Raiders take it away again, and will sauce it all the way down past Jake Bernstein.
Hallowell's coming in. Watch out. I don't think we've seen Rob Hallowell on the ice tonight yet.
I thought I saw him on the forecheck for a moment. And Hogue has done plenty this season. He scored a few goals, and he also flattened one of the Santa Rosa Growlers in Santa Rosa, and it's full-strength Reno. So, yes, before you say something about Nathan Hogue, you should know your Hogue history. Shot on goal by Roger Hutchison goes well over the cage, and it's cleared out by the Vipers. Yeah, Nathan pummeled Corey Matthews in Santa Rosa back in January. Stolen by Montgomery. Hutch tags up. He's onside. Montgomery cross ice looking for Hollowell, and the pass was too far in front of him. And then stolen right back by Reno. They had Monty in front, but the pass was deflected before he could pull the trigger on the one-timer. Turned over to Hollowell. Hollowell's wrister blocked. Puck laying right in the crease, and then Montgomery sends it to the right side. And a shot goes through the goal mouth again. Hollowell, Hutch is the last man to make a change, so he'll come out for Will McDonald to keep this line together. It's in the feet of Hollowell, shields the puck with his body and drops it back for his defense. Zeph, our guy's got the better hair. I think Zeph's hair is better conditioned for sure.
I mean, if we're going to get after it, yes.
Yes. It might be a little longer, but Zeph looks healthier. I'm just going to say that. Zeph has the puck. The mighty mullet sends it behind the net. It was taken away from Hollowell and cleared. Alex Gano with the fishbowl.
That's what it is, a fishbowl, not the bubble.
Fishbowl or bubble. Yeah, they are synonymous. And Alex Gano has it. He fires and misses the left post by about 5 inches. Comes back to McDonald, who got the shot away, and then had a Viper take him out cleanly on the play. Looks back at the linesman. Will, you're not going to get a call, but was making sure that wasn't another defender. Maybe flipped up. Where'd it go? Thought I was going to catch it. And then Will McDonald steps right into Trevor O'Neill. Good clean body to separate man from puck. Left wing, Andrew Peterson, a shot off the cage of the goaltender. Loose puck top of the left circle, picked up by Gano. Gano walks to the middle, curls it back to Watson. Watson back up to Gano. Gano for sign left circle. He shoots, a save made, and DeVries hangs on for a whistle.
That sequence was incredible. Bobby to Gano, Gano back to Bobby, Bobby back over here to wow, just like everything went so fast. It was incredible.
Yeah, I'm also going to start handing out 10-minute misconducts on any of the Vipers fans. You guys can talk trash and be hostile in your own barn, but on my chat feed, no, not tolerated. So 10-minute misconduct on that guy. Nathan Hogue is a stand-up guy. Bobby Watson brings it into the corner, drops it up for Juronic. It was deflected and goes wide of the cage. DeVries couldn't reach out. He might have halted play. It deflects off of Herrera right back to the Viper, and with speed, here's Jacob Sinclair. Sinclair can't get around the poke check of Jeff Duran. A nice play, and he gets it up quickly to Julian Herrera. Herrera's centering pass got broken up by the Breckenridge sticks. Here is Garrett Bailey with it, trying to get around Geron, and now Geron steps up on Bailey. So if you think you can get around the stick check, you're not going to get around the body of Jeff Geron. Into the zone again with it. Getting hooked on the play, Bobby Watson just got away, possibly with a hold or a hook, taking down Derek Scanlon, who's a little slow to get up on the play. Only one official tonight. So before you start picking on the referees, there is only one wearing the orange armband, and that is tough to catch everything, even when it's right in front of your face. I'll talk about that in a moment. Another great poke check by Jeff Geron. Have a first period, Jeff. 4-on-1 the other way.
Good Lord.
The Ice Raiders drop pass shot. Save made by DeVries. A 4-on-1 break. And DeVries with the save. Jake Minton denied. Vipers win the draw. I don't remember the last time, if ever, we've seen a 4-on-1 rush. That's rare.
That's why I was like, good Lord.
You see 2-on-1s a lot, the occasional 3-on-1, but a 4, and now 2-on-1 develops the other way. A backhander broken up by Tony Tyrell. And then did Justin Sand just make that save?
Yes.
Stacking the pads, Marty
Absolutely.
Brodeur. My
Yes.
goodness, Patrick Law. A shot from the left point kicked away, and Sand finds it and covers it for the whistle. So in one of my adult league games a couple of weeks ago, I missed a tripping call because the body, the stick, and the skate were all in planetary alignment like I've never seen before. I watched the replay, I looked at it like, I totally missed it. The guy was like 6'2", with a 8-foot stick, and he tripped the guy at the very tip of his blade. And I'm like, bro, I thought you just blew an edge. He's like, I got tripped. Like, man, you sure did. It's hard to pick stuff up, even if it's right in front of you.
Did you intentionally mean the planet alignment because that's happening tomorrow?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
There's Tony Tyrell gloving it down and keeping it in the zone. Seriously, that guy was Jupiter and the other guy was Mars, and he reached out with the space station to catch him. Like, it's gnarly. I'll show you the picture if you want later at the intermission. It's kind of gnarly. Right into the middle. No chance for Adrian Nicholas. It was behind him, kind of handcuffed him on the play. The other way with it is Luke Noble. He gets around his fellow number 11. No, he doesn't. Adam Barba got on his horse and got back in front of Noble to take it away. 3-on-2 across the line come the Ice Raiders. They crisscross. Minty into the middle, tries to get a shot away or feed it to Hollowell from the left corner and could not connect. Andrew Peterson finds the loose puck in front of the Breck bench. Carries it all the way around the rink himself. Gets around a hip check. Loses control for a moment in the corner. Gets it right back. He dishes it up high for Gano. Gano slams it around the boards. It'll come to Will McDonald. McDonald in the right corner. He sends it across ice. Alex Gano couldn't pull the trigger on the shot because of Jackson Tillinghast getting in his shooting lane. Gano sends it over to McDonald. McDonald boots it into the corner. Too much sauce underneath that pass. Back to McDonald. Swatted away by the Vipers. Held in by Reno. Gano gets around one defender. He fires, and it just misses the elbow by inches. Ice Raiders buzzing here with pressure. Rob Hollowell to the loose puck. Over to McDonald and a shot blocked by the sliding Jacob Sinclair. Ice Raiders still with possession. Long defensive shift for the Vipers, and they almost cleared into their own bench.
Almost looked as if he took the deflection, like he was getting up gingerly.
Pass broken up by the Ice Raiders. Roger Hutchison keeps it in front of him and away from Micah Reed at the same time. Puck loose on the deck. A chance for Fagergren is saved by DeVries. I don't think Zeph got everything he wanted on that shot. Yeah, Zeph caught the pass in front of his left, and as the righty, he had to toe drag it right and started to shoot it a little wide right. I think it was too far into his feet, so he couldn't just let it go and let it come to his stick for a crossbody one-timer. But it's a shot on goal, and it's wearing down DeVries, and here comes another one from Barba, and that might have, from Morgan Ellis, and that went wide. Into the zone come the Vipers, smothering defense by the Ice Raiders. For a moment, they got another rebound try, did the Vipers, and the Ice Raiders cleared. This will not go for icing. It must have deflected off of a Breck's stick.
Philip, I don't know if you were watching Jerron on that last sequence, but he was watching his eyes. He kept eye contact with the player the whole time that Breck was trying to make their move, and Jerron was just watching his eyes like, okay, I'm watching your eyes to see how you're going to move your puck, because he was also using the peripheral to see where the puck was going to go too. So smart play on Jerron's part.
That's interesting, because my coach would always say, watch the player's hips. You can tell what they're going to do by their hips, but if Jerron sees the whites of your eyes, I'd run anyway. Icing against the Vipers. Another sold-out crowd here in Reno. Standing room only, VIP section full. Lots of pink and purple hats. Face off to the right of DeVries. And cheating into the circle is Hunter Sign. Yeah, you guys got to back up. You cannot cheat into the circle. And so it's the linesman or the referee's job to call them back. Otherwise, they might interfere with the linesman dropping the puck. I got slew-footed in the circle once, and that sucks. Oh, pass. Stick exploded. Garrett Bailey did. Otherwise, they would have had a 2-on-1. Ice Raiders take it away and get the outlet to Bobby Watson. He puts on the brakes with Joseph Day stepping right into him.
I thought there was a yard sale out there.
Oh, that's the failed lumber from Garrett Bailey. His twig snapped on the 2-on-1 break. Here's Bobby Watson. His shot blocked by Viper foot. Under 5 minutes to go, first period. Ice Raiders lead 2-0. An even strength goal by Nate Hogue. And a deflection by Julian Herrera, who gets it up to Bobby Watson. Watson gets around the defender, carries it down low. Save made by DeVries. Bobby Watson in tight. And now Sinclair with Tillinghast. Tillinghast tries to drag it around Peterson and cannot. Peterson maintains body position. And the Vipers still get it back. Shot blocked off the stick of Sign, and ahead of the play is Hunter Sign, but Adrian Nicholas can't get it to him. Alex Gano finds the loose puck. Gano toe drags. Gano left circle, leaves it for Sign. Sign back up the wall, didn't have enough mustard on that, and it comes out of the zone.
Line change.
Ice Raiders do change behind the play. The Minty, Matty, Nicholas line out there. Matt Robinson tries to backhand it from the goal line, and DeVries covers this again. .3:17 to go-ish, first period. Only 4 games in the NHL, Jim, so we can get our NHL update brought to you by Pinion Bottle Company out of the way right at the conclusion of the... Well, we'll do it at the second period because Chris Payne's got to pay some bills. Taken away by Reno. Adrian Nicholas tried to walk it back in. And now a shot scores! Jake Minton found the loose puck right in the slot. And with tons of traffic in front, I doubt that DeVries ever saw that shot coming from Minton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bodies. And DeVries tried to get a shoulder on it and could not. Adrian Nicholas getting the lone assist on the play. Well, that was one of the keys to the game, right? Traffic in front. Granted, it was 3 white bodies, but those 3 white bodies were there because they converged on Nicholas.
Ice Raiders goal scored by number 94.
Garrett Bailey the other way, trying to get around Jeff Duran. Button hooks, sends it on net. Knocked down by Mike Fisk. Shot by Bailey. Denied by the Sandman. Spun back around to the right point for Jake Bernstein. Bernstein's drive is blocked. Right side, another shot blocked in front. Can't tell if that hit Ellis or if that hit Mike Fisk. And now Adrian Nicholas brings himself for a partial breakaway, but the Vipers defenders get back, and Adrian Nicholas still takes the puck away. Try to backhand it to the middle. And the Vipers will break it out. Adrian Nicholas and one of the Vipers got tangled up behind the play. They're all okay. Shot from the right side, saved by Sand, goes into the corner. Picked up by McDonald. McDonald had 4 goals in the outdoor game. Or no, I think I misspoke. He had 4 goals in the first night in Mansfield earlier this month.
Ooh, Barracudas.
Barracudas put up a good fight, but Reno took them both. Rob Hollowell has the puck stripped. And Rick Battenberg gets it in the middle and into the zone, but it goes off the stick of Jacob Sinclair. Tony Tyrell reverses it for Will McDonald behind the net. Charlie Montgomery will lead the breakout. And he weaves his way through the neutral zone, gets around a defender, shoots it! Looking 5-hole and a kick save by DeVries. And I think Charlie Montgomery might have just tripped his own guy, Rob Hollowell, behind the play. No worse for wear. Hollowell gets back up and gets back into defensive position and picks up the puck, sends it all the way down. This will be icing against Reno.
Sing along.
Under a minute to go in the first period. Face off to the right of Justin Stan. Roger Hutchison against Alec Asensio. And Asensio's not putting his stick on the ice. You don't drop the puck until both defenders have their stick on the ice. And so that delay is on the Vipers. I'd have just kicked him out of the dot. If you're not going to cooperate, just get out. Stop wasting everyone's time. Andrew Peterson takes the puck away, took a high stick in the mouth, no call, and knowing he was guilty on the play and got away with it. Can't tell who that is. His number's all wrapped up in his sleeve. I believe that is Sinclair, 25. He kind of slumped his shoulders like, oh man, I'm going to the box, and looked up. Bryson didn't have an arm up, and play continues. Fagergren finds a loose puck at his own blue line. Nearly whiffed on it, and here comes Big Nate Hogue with the puck. Hogue had it poked away by Mike Fisk. Fisk will send it on goal at the buzzer. And the Ice Raiders take a 3-goal lead into the locker room. 13. We'll keep things moving along tonight. I got you, Susan. Shots on goal that first period, 13 for Reno, 8 for the Vipers. No goals on the board for Breck, 3 for Reno. Face-offs, 16 draws in the game, 9 won by Reno, just a shade over 50%. I'm going to step aside, let Chris Payne pay the bills, and we will come back with the second period in a bit. Chris Payne, it's all you, my friend.
Thank you, Philip.
Fans, tonight's title sponsor is Peterson Wealth Management. Peterson Wealth Management will help you manage and invest your money. Since 1987, Peterson Wealth Management has helped people answer all questions about money, management, tax planning, and retirement. Schedule your free consultation online at petersonwm.com. Hockey players need a lot of maintenance, and so does your car. Take your car, truck, or business fleet to the auto experts at LT Automotive. Conveniently located at 669 Linden Street near the Reno Costco location, LT Automotive offers rides to or from their shop. Foreign or domestic, routine maintenance, or custom rebuilds and fabrication, your source for auto help is ltreno.com. For expert home comfort solutions, trust the team at Gettle. They're here to help you with all of your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. AC and heating, drain and sewer, even water heaters. Book your appointment easily online at Gettle.com. That's Goettl. They'll keep you warm, but it's hard to spell. Nevada Retina Associates was founded in 1994. They commonly treat conditions related to retinal vascular conditions, diabetes, genetic conditions, and trauma. Their physicians routinely perform in-office procedures at their Reno and Carson City locations, and surgical procedures in the operating room of local hospitals. The mission of Nevada Retina Associates and staff is to provide state-of-the-art treatment, unequaled service, and compassionate, outstanding care for you, their patients. For more information, go to nevadaretina.com. Cure Biomedical mainly focuses on the servicing of medical devices, yet they also have experience working with operations throughout the healthcare industry. Cure Biomedical can provide an on-site, no-cost assessment as to what can be done to help your healthcare organization operate at the most cost-effective, efficient, and patient-safe level possible. Get a free evaluation for your healthcare organization online at cure-us.com. BJ's Nevada Barbecue Company, located at 80 East Victorian Avenue in Sparks, has been family-owned and operated since 1986. That's right, for the past 40 years, serving award-winning ribs, smoked brisket, chicken, and pulled pork, all served with award-winning barbecue sauces. Check out their Tri-Tip Tuesday menu, beef ribs on Wednesdays, their Throwback Thursday menu, their legendary fish fry on Fridays, and Saturday it's their signature Cajun boil. For upcoming graduations, office parties, summer barbecues, and more, visit their catering information online at bjsbbq.com. Sierra Sid's Casino in Sparks has been family-owned and operated since Sid Doan Jr. opened the doors in 1972. Check out the Atomic Bootlegger Lounge inside of Sierra Sid's for local craft brews and tasty cocktails, all served in a comfortable environment. Sierra Sid's is open 24/7, 365 for your gaming pleasure, with payouts some of the highest in Northern Nevada. Join the fun at sierrasidscasino.com. And when it comes to tattoos, whether your goals are complete removal or fading for a future tattoo placement, a consultation with Reno Tattoo Removal can help create a plan that works best for you. Reno Tattoo Removal is more than willing to accommodate and customize a plan to fit your specific needs. Visit them online at renotattooremoval.com. Fans, a couple of reminders for tonight's event. Make sure you pick up your 50/50 raffle tickets in the lobby. Also, make sure to place your bids on game-worn jerseys tonight to benefit our nonprofit this evening, the Cancer Community Clubhouse. Again, make sure to place your bids before the second intermission to benefit Cancer Community Clubhouse, your player-worn, game-worn jersey for that matter. Stick around. We're about 8 minutes away from the second period of Reno Ice Raiders hockey.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast.
Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC, heating, and plumbing experts are there every time, in the nick of time, to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
Thank you, guys. Jim, you almost ready for Tukey time?
Cool, then I can ask.
Yep.
Awesome.
Whenever you're ready, Jim. Back here live at Reno Ice, I'm Philip Goodman alongside Ice Raiders head coach Tim Tukey. Coach, you got a couple of your keys out of the keys in the first period, which was traffic in front and shots on net.
Yeah, and they came out really strong. They played probably 3 really good shifts to start the game, and they caught us off guard. But we got it going again, and again, you got to hit the net to score, and that's what we're doing.
Our defense looks very strong tonight. Jeff Giron playing an incredible game. No one's getting around him tonight so far.
Well, we got to play like that against these kind of teams. Everybody's got to be coming back. Yes, we want to get in and forecheck, but we need to have a third man, and when that third man's there, then the D can stand up, and we've been doing a good job so far.
Let's take it back a weekend to the Olympics. Incredible Olympic action this weekend. I'm not going to twist the knife. Canada outplayed the U.S., but let's talk about your history. Were you ever in consideration to be on Canada's Olympic team?
Back in the early 80s, before NHL players played in the Olympics, I was offered a chance to come to Calgary. Dave King offered me a chance to play for the team, and I decided not to and played pro, but yes, I did have an opportunity.
Who would you have been on a team with had you had gone? Alberta was that 88?
Yeah. The team was practicing in Calgary already, and that's where we would have stayed and had our whole training camp and everything.
And who would have been on a line with you possibly, do you know?
I'm not sure. I can't remember back then. I know Wally Schreiber was a friend of mine that he played in the Olympics with that team, and maybe we would have got to play together.
Amazing. Great work tonight, Coach. Keep it up, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, Bill. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Coach. Our intermission interview brought to you by QMS Construction, sponsor of tonight's jerseys for the Cancer Community Clubhouse. Thank you, QMS Construction. Chris Payne, I do have some important news for you to pass along to our fans.
Lay it on me. At what point do you suggest doing that? About the second or third thing in? Copy that.
Ice Raiders fans, time to get loud. Here comes period number 2 of Ice Raiders hockey. Let's go, Reno!
Yo, Freezy! Also, one more time, if you would please, Philip. Let's
no,
welcome
hang on
Freezy.
a sec. I'm sorry, Chris Payne. You'll have to start that over because I didn't have my mic on. What?
Let's welcome Freezy to the broadcast.
Yes, I was trying to tell Freezy the times of the goals, but I, as usual, forgot to turn my mic back on for the second period. Nathan Hogue from Hutch at 16:31. Julian Herrera redirect from Petey at 15:02. And then 3:04, Jake Minton finds the loose puck and rifles it at 3:04. Here comes Bobby Watson the other way. Centering pass. Goes off a Hunter Sign stick, and he has to find it on the wall. Ice Raiders play catch with it behind the net. Hunter Sign drops it back, and then a shot and a save made. Bobby Watson with a good look, and DeVries read the play nicely up to Gano. Gano gets it down low for Sign. Sign into the middle for Herrera, who had his stick lifted and the puck taken away. He returns the favor right back to Rick Battenberg, wearing number 74, the Mountain Hockey League commissioner. Alex Gano sauces it into the middle for Bobby Watson, and now for Herrera, and a kick save by DeVries. And my apologies, Bobby's wearing number 4 tonight. I always thought he wore 14, but now he's wearing number 4.
I think he's gone back and forth. I remember seeing him in 4 and 14.
Yeah, he kind of goes back and forth, and so, just a clerical error on my part. I seem to be notorious for that recently. Here's a chance for a Hunter. Sign, no, he gives it back up high for Adrian Nicholas, and it's taken away from him. Right wing, Vipers enter the zone. They cut to the middle, right in the slot, a shot, and a save made by Sand. Eli Kendall.
Wrong one. Wrong button, sorry.
Ooh.
That was a total wrong button.
Talk about clerical error.
I was on the... Yes, talk about a clerical error. I was on the wrong screen.
You were. Eli Kendall had that last chance, I meant to say, before I heard the horn and panicked momentarily alongside Chris Payne. Adrian Nicholas gets around a Viper defender. The Ice Raiders have to hold up the blue line, so coming in with speed is Matt Robinson. Robinson sends it to the middle, nobody there, but it's turned over. Right to Jake Minton. Minty, left circle. His centering pass missed Adrian Nicholas. Nicholas takes it right back, sends it below the goal line for Minty. Minty back up high for Giron. He sends it cross ice for a look in front, looking for Adrian Nicholas, and his stick got lifted, so it never connected. Ice Raiders again with the cross ice looks, trying to get the goalie moving east to west.
Also, let that clerical error not be a motivator for them.
I hope not. Ooh. That's okay. At least you still have sound. I'll tell you that in a second. Here's a 3-on-1 developing backdoor. The pass was broken up. Matt Robinson was wide open, and Will McDonald had a real good look on the passing lane. Centering pass. Again, knocked down by the Vipers' defense. In the middle of the UNR game last Saturday, the Wi-Fi dropped out, and I lost music. Oh yeah, good times. Taken away by Reno. Charlie Montgomery's shot is kicked and saved by DeVries. Who doesn't love Stevie Wonder? How can you not just get up and dance to Sir Duke? Face off in the offensive zone, won by Reno. A drive by Barba, knocked down, and that might have gone off the mask of DeVries. I don't think he took a stick by Charlie Montgomery in front. If he did, Charlie Montgomery would have all white jerseys around him.
It almost looked as if he was adjusting his mouth guard, too.
If it yanked off, I don't think the mouth guard is attached to the mask. That wouldn't be very wise.
He had a very good hair flip, though, for a moment. I thought he was in a L'Oreal commercial.
Yeah, maybe between me, Barbara, and Jerron, we can get a shaving cream sponsor. Here's Barbara again with it, and it deflected off a leg and just wide. The shot was going 3 feet wide left, but Charlie Montgomery got a leg out, and I wonder how the ref would have called that as a kick or not. He looked like he was trying to jump out of the way of the puck, definitely not kick it back in. Turned over to Reno in the neutral zone, dumped in by McDonald, chased after. No, not chased after, because DeVries stepped stepped to the puck and took it away, just as Rob Hollowell does the same to steal it for Reno. Adam Barba backtracks, waits for the puck to settle down.
Just over 4 minutes in on this period, Philip. What do you see so far?
I see the Ice Raiders with good pressure. keeping their foot on the gas, and good defense preventing the Vipers from getting any sort of offense going the other way. So for the moment, at least in that sequence, the Ice Raiders their own worst enemy with bad puck management. Anna, your officials tonight, Skylar Bryson, the only orange armband tonight due to some scheduling issues. James Sapelia and Zach Davis are on the lines. Trying to split the D. Alex Gano cannot. Finds a loose puck anyway. Centering pass off the stick of Fagergren. Rolls right to DeVries for a whistle.
There's a woman up top in like a fur coat and a blue dress who inspired this song right now. On the top right. Near the bottom of the stairs. Top stairs.
Oh, she does have the fur coat going. Yeah, she's driven. And she's got a lovely Dodger blue dress. Oh, you were missing the moves, Chris Payne. Wow, we got a sing-along crowd tonight. I love it.
That's the idea.
She looks like she is ready to see the Chiefs on their way to the bus.
I thought maybe she was ready to go to an ABBA concert.
Something.
Either way.
Right? Are we going to get some Maxine Nightingale at the next intermission? Zeph Fogger and Mighty Mullet leading the charge. The flow blowing in the wind, drops it for Nate Hogue, gets it around the defender. Centering pass goes behind the net off the stick of a Viper. Then comes back up high for Peterson's wrister. And that deflects off of bodies into the corner. Nate Hogue overskates the puck. And it comes back up to the point and then spinning away from the hit. Garrett Bailey. Ice Raiders would be offside if they touch the puck. Now they do touch up, but the Vipers get it out. It comes back to Alex Gano. There is Barbasol. You are correct, Barbasol for shaving your head, but that's kind of I don't know what they have right now, so unless you're a Barbasol rep, I apologize. I try to stick with something a little more natural, organic. Oh, a chance in front for Herrera and a save made by DeVries, who looked behind him for a minute. For a second, he had it underneath his elbow.
Can't touch this.
Which part are you laughing at?
My music hits me.
Face off to the right of DeVries is won by Bobby Watson to the side for Hunter Sign. Back to Watson. Up high for Giron. A deflection in front again by Herrera. Kicked away. Skylar Bryson gets caught up in the action and steps away. That allows the Vipers to fish out the puck. Vipers get the puck past Julian Herrera, but it bounces too hard off the boards, and Morgan Ellis with some fancy skating to create some time and space. The Ice Raiders with a quick breakout ahead to Bobby Watson. Watson gets around the D. Watson shoots, and a save made by DeVries. Puck loose behind the net. Picked up by Sign. Sign centering pass. Puck loose. Fought for again. Still battled for. A Viper falls on top of Julian Herrera. They do separate amicably. Herrera loses his bucket, and he's got to go to the bench. On top, underneath all that mess was DeVries' stick.
Oh.
And behind the net, the Ice Raiders get it out. 2-0 the other way. Hunter Sign passes across, and a shot scores. Adrian Nicholas. What a fake by Hunter Sign to set up Adrian. That has got to be your Nevada Retina Associates assist of the night. Bobby Watson will also get a helper. And with 7 minutes gone by in the second period, the Ice Raiders lead 4-0. The vision of Hunter Sign to fake that pass, fake that shot, and then make the pass on the backhand, and the hands by Nicholas to send it upstairs. Wow. Face-off pushed forward by Battenberg, right to Tony Tyrell. Onside is the play. Jake Minton. Oh, that almost got kicked in by Adrian Nicholas. It deflected off of bodies, and that would have been another interesting call or no for a possible no goal on the kick. Centering pass for Minton. was deflected off a Viper, and it goes off the stick of Eli Kendall now.
Bobby Watson. Time to the Ice Raiders goal, 13:04.
Battled for in the corner. Matt Robinson will flip it over everybody, but it's gloved down by Sinclair at the blue line for a wrister that is blocked into the corner. Vipers maintain possession in the attacking zone. Seems like their first offensive shift in a while, and a one-timer got blocked in front. That might have gone off of Tyrell. Couldn't tell through the glass right here if that was off Tyrell or Sand. Minton with Matty in front. A shot save made, and DeVries will ice the puck. Freezy, I really can't comment about the Vipers' speed or lack thereof. We haven't seen the Vipers here in Reno since 24, and they always seem to have different personnel. And the games in Breck, well, I was busy and didn't get to watch them all. Here's Andrew Peterson with a shot and a glove save by DeVries. Shots on goal 8 minutes into the period, 10 for Reno, 2 for Breckenridge. So, yeah, Vipers do need a little bit of help defensively, but the Ice Raiders getting it all done on offense as a shot by Gano goes off of DeVries, and now it's turned right over for Will McDonald, and he tried to send it across the grain upstairs and got the glass. Comes right back to McDonald for a shot. A save made, and then the rebound goes to Hollowell. It's 5-0 Reno. .17. We'll see who else should be Gano. I think on the initial shot and the rebound that came to McDonald. And 5. Charlie Montgomery with the helper. I beg your pardon. Whoa, Roger Hutchison collided with Alec Asensio.
I've been waiting for the guys who are counting the goals to do it.
Yeah, well, I guess we don't feel comfortable chirping until we're up by a bunch. And now Asensio comes back after Hutchison. They both slash a little bit. Hutch with another big shoulder on a Viper behind the net. Fans love that. It hasn't been a tremendously physical game. It's been speed and skill and defense by the Ice Raiders. A shot on goal. Well wide, comes all the way back out of the zone. Jake Bernstein sends it cross ice, and the Vipers give it right back.
11:35. Let's go, Reno!
Also wearing a bubble for the Vipers, number 29, Mike Fisk. So some people have jobs where they have to protect their face, and that is still respectful in the senior A hockey.
Morgan, supermodel, shot.
Yeah, Morgan's going without the bubble tonight. Fagergren with a good effort to get the puck in deep. And this goes off an Ice Raider stick, so no icing. Nope, no tie tonight. Saving that for tomorrow. Centering pass got knocked away by the Viper defense. It comes right back to Hunter Sign. Takes it for a lap. Sends it right side for Geron. In the circle, it rolled past, and it comes right back door. And Hutch couldn't collect the pass. One of the Ice Raiders was falling down on the play, and checking on him a little bit was... it was Hunter Sign. Trevor O'Neill saw him coming right at his feet and didn't do anything extra to him. Good sportsmanship by Trevor O'Neill on the play. And now the other way, Bobby Watson. Watson can't get around the stick check of Sinclair. And then a big hit by Morgan Ellis. And that was Luke Noble's stick that went into his own face on the play. And so Noble had no one to retaliate on. Up high for Geron, whose wrister got deflected, possibly by Herrera swooping through the slot on the play. Puck squirts out, sent right back in by Geron. Ice Raiders have to touch up, and the D will change behind the play. Adam Barba hops over the boards.
Moving through the room like an ambulance driver.
That is correct. Bobby Watson gets it back. No, he doesn't get it back to Oh, that could have been an interference call on Bobby Watson for knocking the stick out of a hand of a Viper, and the Vipers get a shot on goal, but Justin Sand sees it all the way.
Although, in fairness, I think the Breckenridge player looked like he was trying to hook Bobby or like hang him up with his arms or whatever, and that's why Bobby got frustrated and knocked the stick out of his arms, like, hey. And now Bobby's letting him have it.
I couldn't see the entire play. So I didn't see if Bobby was just giving him a stick lift or if Bobby did truly interfere with a stick. So hard to say, but the rule is if you knock a player's stick out of their hand, it can be called interference. That's going to be a new segment, Rule Review, brought to you by somebody. Brain Bean is what I was going to do. So sure, we'll look up the interference rule in USA Hockey in just a moment.
Did you just make up a new sponsor?
No, chance in front, fanned on by Jake Bernstein, and Justin Sand finally gets the whistle. And now behind the play, behind the ref, Adam Barba got mixed up with Joseph Day, and the Vipers have had enough. Tony Tyrell in the mix, of course. He shoves people away from Barba. Don't know what started all that. It was a late whistle, and it was far away from the puck. Adam Barba tangled up with Joseph Day. No penalties on the play. Barba stays out there. And Justin Sand and Skylar Bryson having a quick chat. Skylar probably didn't see where the puck was, and that's what led to the delayed whistle. Volbeat, Warriors Call, one of my new favorite hockey songs. Thank you, Chris Payne. Ice Raiders take it away, and leading the breakout is Adrian Nicholas. Had it poked away for a moment by Jake Bernstein. Nicholas gets it back, carries it around the net. Fans chanting, "Let's go Reno," behind the net. Michigan, Michigan! Oh, couldn't pull the trigger on that. And then Matt Robinson tried to get a shot off. That got blocked.
Oh, Barber got in there.
And now there's more commotion in the Vipers defensive zone. Everyone standing on the Vipers bench. Couldn't see if it was going to be another interference call as a shot by Nicholas is right in the belly of DeVries.
You missed the look. You were looking down on the, I would imagine, the southeast side of the ice or whatever. You were looking at their goal, and I was watching Barba, and Barba like gave him the look like, "All right, buddy, I see you." Okay. And I just knocked your stick out because you were doing this, that, and the other. So we're even. We're good.
Interesting.
But also, like Barba and Geron, they're looking for something tonight, and it's great. I'm loving it.
Face-off won by Reno, and ooh, a hard spill. Will McDonald trying to hop around a defender, lost his legs. And losing the puck, creating an offside situation, one of the Vipers. But Alex Gano shields the puck, gets it ahead of Montgomery. Monty sends it into the middle, nobody there yet for Reno. And now Monty's about to clobber Viper, but the Viper got out of the way just in time. That puck deflects into the corner. Thought it was going to leave the rink for a moment. We haven't had a puck leave the rink yet. That is so rare.
There's time.
I know, time for anything. It comes over to Montgomery. He sends it right back to the middle, and it rolls away from the Ice Raiders. Vipers carried into the attacking end. Behind the net, Will McDonald gets to it. No, I beg your pardon, that's Andrew Peterson. Held in at the point, though, by the Vipers. Turned right over to Reno. Ahead 3-on-1, the Ice Raiders into the attacking end to Hollowell. Hollowell's chip shot goes over the crossbar and right on cue, out of play. So it only took 20 seconds to say there hasn't been a puck out of play to get a puck out of play. I know, right? Face-off won by the Vipers. It bounces past Morgan Ellis. The Vipers get it across the blue line, 3-on-2, but they turn it right over. Hogue leaves it for Roger Hutchison, 3-on-3 the other way. Hutch has to chase it into the corner with Jake Bernstein. And in to help out is Fogegren. Puck comes back up to the left point for Ellis, who holds the line. Ellis down low for Hutch. Hutch carries it around, whips it across. Getting tripped on the play was Fogegren, and no call. Bryson could not see that one. Zeff had a stick in his skates, at least from my angle. And again, only one official today, Skylar Bryson, doing it all.
Who's trying to shoulder Nathan Hogue? I'm like,
I don't know, but now we're going to go. Jeff Duran has had enough. And Jeff Duran's saying, take your bucket off. Jeff Duran is trying to rip the bucket off of the bubble boy and then throws a left. And so now they're going to drop him.
Let's go.
Take off your bucket and let's go.
Let's go, buddy.
And he grabs a right. And now he's got him in a wrestling headlock, throws a couple of bunny punches. He's got him wrapped up, and then Duran gets free and falls to the ice. And then falling down on top, Mike Fisk gets the extra shot in on Duran. And did he just kick him? Did he just try to kick him with the skate blade?
He absolutely did.
And Fisk is saying good fight, and so is Duran. Five on five, and they sit for, 7 minutes. Got it. Hey, you got 2 and 5. You got the cross check and a fight, so you're out in the next period. He got a 2 and a 5. He's sitting for 7. He's out in the next period. Yeah, you guys had a better look from your camera angle. From mine, it was really close to a kick. Very close. Five-on-five skating. And then Julian Herrera might have thrown a punch in the back of a head of a Viper at no call. And this is icing against Breckenridge. For two guys who wanted to kill each other for 45 seconds, they are all smiles and ready to go have a beer.
Asking each other, like, you good, you good, you good, you good, like, okay.
Well, I was about to say, Jeff Duran doesn't take anything from anyone. And let's not forget it was in Breck that he got into a fight earlier this year and absolutely dropped somebody. And Julian Herrera is still livid. I think he almost got a stick in his midsection. And Julian Herrera is going after anything with a white jersey. Bobby Watson with speed the other way, looking to get around Sinclair. He does for a shot that goes wide left. And now Julian Herrera, the victim of more abuse. Battenberg, his shot is kicked away by... Oh, we're getting more action behind the play. Tony Tyrell's stick is underneath Battenberg. He finally lets go. And the Ice Raiders with the long outlet to Hunter Sign. Sign whips it up the board to Bobby Watson, who sends a reverse shoulder into number 13, Eli Kendall, who whacks Bobby Watson. And then Watson takes him out, and he's going to go. Bobby Watson got caught with his hand in the cookie jar on Eli Kendall, and now Watson's going to come back and have words for Kendall. And everybody's coming together looking at Bobby. Adrian Nicholas is going to separate one of the Vipers from the play. Tony Tyrell comes in and says, who do you want me to beat up? Bobby Watson's interference was a lot more noticeable than Eli Kendall's slash on the play, but I'm right here next to it. Interference is the right call on Bobby Watson. 14, 2 minutes. .429, the time of the penalty. Second Peterson Wealth Management penalty kill for Reno. They killed the first one. I don't think Jeff Giron drinks milk. He's a vegetarian. I'm not sure if he does the dairy. I forget. I can never forget that part. The occasional steak or fish, but primarily vegetarian. Does Jeff Giron eat cheese and milk?
I was watching
Petey.
Let's
ask him.
I'm not sure.
We'll talk about that.
What the hell?
He's a lean, mean fighting machine, and he pummeled someone in Breck earlier this year. He had enough.
Eat cheese. What does cheese and milk have to do with fighting?
Oh, somebody's saying that he needs to drink some milk after that fight.
Oh, man. They didn't break any bones.
No. I think they were trying to say that he looks, I don't know what they're trying to say. I'm not going to
The Giron Bomb is not someone you want to mess with.
Nope. So Breck goes to work on the power play, and they cough up the puck. Ice Raiders get a clear over the stick of Jake Bernstein. Tree to go in the second period. Tonight's game brought to you by Peterson Wealth Management, and they are on the kill with 1 more minute to go. Almost turned over in the neutral zone. Coming in to pick it up, Garrett Bailey. And the Vipers try to get things set up in the attacking end. Taken away by Reno and cleared right off of the coach. I think that might have hit Battenberg. All right, refunds, thank you. We got our puck back. Speaking of gnarly trips, here you go, Chris Payne. Here's that, oh wait. Oh, slashing and whacking in the face-off circle here. Charlie Montgomery trying to get his money's worth on Eli Kendall. And the Ice Raiders clear. Here you go, Chris Payne. Look. Feet, stick, skate, me. I couldn't see straight through that line. Yes, there is going to be a planetary alignment. And a shot and a save made by Justin Sand. That could be your brain bean save of the game at 2:50 of the second period. By Justin Sand. Launched all the way down by Morgan Ellis. Five seconds to go on the PWM PK. And Breck gets it over to the right side. A centering pass goes off a stick. And Roger Hutchison gets a body on Viper, but the Vipers maintain possession, and then good defense again by Bobby Watson out of the box to take away the passing lane. Off of Watson's stick, he chips it past the D, a la Hughes. Bobby Watson, his centering pass for Charlie Montgomery got blocked. The way he poked that forward was just like what I think it was Jack Hughes did on that gold medal winning play to take it away. And then a takeaway by Hutch. His shot scores! Roger Hutchison with an incredible individual effort to strip the puck, and in one motion spinning, puts it upstairs.
What an incredible shot!
Oh, not much daylight, but Hutch found it.
Incredible shot!
All 5 Ice Raiders goals at even strength.
Wow! Turn around off the crossbar on the top.
What hands? What hands? He'll beat you with his fists. He'll beat you with the goals. Roger Hutchison, heart and soul of the Ice Raiders.
Assisted goal scored by number 84, Roger
Tony Tyrell
Hutchison.
over to McDonald. McDonald fanned on his pass to Robinson, but almost stole the puck right back. Forces the turnover by the Vipers to Tyrell. Tyrell gets it in deep. No icing. Adrian Nicholas, I beg your pardon, Hollowell after the loose puck. Tried to center it for Robinson, and it got blocked. 3 in the first, 3 in the second. The Ice Raiders with a 6-0 lead. A shot and a save again by Sand. Weaving his way through the defense is Alex Gano. Alex Gano across the line. He toe drags a shot and a save made by DeVries with Rob Hollowell on the doorstep getting wrapped up.
Play this one for DeVries. If that's the case, man, that was a strong attack, and then he all of a sudden stopped us. So you know what, DeVries, you're a sexy thing.
Hey, he's doing all he can. He's not getting much help in front of him, offensively or defensively. Face off to the right of DeVries. Is won by Reno. Hogue sends it in behind the net for Fagergren. Fagergren in Hutch play catch. Fagergren pressured. 4-man scrum in the corner. And we're going to get a penalty on the play, possibly on Reno for a cross check. Roger Hutchison shaking his head on the way to the box. You want to tell Raj how great his shot was?
Yes.
2 minutes on 84, yes sir. Nick Shy, our timekeeper tonight, doing a great job. Third power play try for the Vipers. And the puck is swatted out by Hunter Sign. Battenberg was ready to carry it across the blue line, but the puck stuck to the dirty ice very late in this period with only 15 seconds left. Puck comes to Andrew Peterson, who plays it off the glass but not out. Held in by the skate of a Viper. A one-time try is healed, and then getting tripped on the play. Morgan Ellis got tripped on the play, but the whistle had blown right before. I'm a little baffled as to why maybe the puck was wrapped up in Ellis's equipment, and so he blew it down. I'm going to have to ask him about that. Jeff Giron and Roger Hutchison having a good laugh in the box. Maybe Hutch is jealous that Jeff Giron got to fight somebody and Hutch hasn't yet. And at the end of the second period, the Ice Raiders with a dominating 6-0 lead. I'll get you the shot count and the face-offs right now. Shoshana Granite with 2 functioning arms now. Doesn't need the music stand. 16 shots on goal that period for the Ice Raiders. A 2-period total of 29. 7 shots on goal for the Vipers. But no shot prettier than Roger Hutchison stealing the puck and putting it upstairs. The what? He says the celly needed a little work. You did stumble out of the gate. He said, yeah, right. Face-offs dominated by Reno in that period, 15-8 in the period. Ice Raiders lead the Circles 24-15 overall. Hit the horn real quick for me. One more time. Jim, I'll get to the Pinion Bottle Company update in just a second. Hey, Skylar, quick question. Right as Morgan Ellis got tripped, you had blown the whistle right before that. What was the stoppage for?
Grabbed the puck and held the puck and kept skating with it and then let it go.
That's okay. That was my second thought. All right. So that's not a delay of game, though. So he traveled. He traveled. All right, fair enough. Okay, I wasn't sure why. Okay, cool. Thank you for.
And then I told Petey, I said, he got tripped after I blew my whistle, so I'm not calling a trip after a whistle. I'm calling a run after a whistle. I'm not calling a trip after a whistle.
I wholeheartedly agree. Thank you for the clarification. So so it was wrapped up in his equipment, and he did. And he traveled with it. That's not a penalty. That's just a weird play. Guys, I don't track the shots. Shoshana does, and she's on the other side of the glass. Let's do our NHL update brought to you by Pinion Bottle Company with 2 locations in Reno, 1 in Midtown, 1 across the street. Get all your beer needs, except for the Tukey. Jake, that was scary. He sure did. Fortunately, he knows a good trainer. Yesenia's in the box. Woohoo! Winnipeg and Anaheim are tied 3-3 late in the third. The Sabres defeat the Panthers 3-2. Washington, the Capitals beat the Knights in Washington 3-2. And Zeph and Kristen's Utah Mammoth beat the Minnesota Wild 5-2. That's your NHL update brought to you by Pinion Bottle. All right, we'll take a timeout and come back with the third period brought to you by the Brewers Cabinet. Jim Dunnigan, your amazing good work. We'll come back.
If we had known you were here, we'd have brought you more muffins. We made a double nut.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast.
Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC heating and plumbing experts are there every time in the nick of time to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
Congratulations, you're going home with Andrew Peterson's jersey. Scott Campbell, congratulations, you're going home with Rob Hallowell's jersey. Also, Aaron McMullen, you got Will McDonald's jersey. Congratulations. Congratulations, Carissa Minton. you're going home with Jake Clinton's jersey. Looking for Abel Huerta. Abel Huerta, congratulations. You scored a blank number 21 jersey, also known as Adrian Nicholas's jersey. Congratulations, Benjamin Cochran. You got the goalie cup jersey, number 30, Benjamin Cochran. Also, looking for, I believe it's Faye, F-A-Y. Is it Fair Salem? Congratulations, Fair Salem. You're going home with Johnny Garrity's jersey. Congratulations. Also, Ken Anderson. Congratulations, you blank number 25 jersey. Ken Anderson. Tom Parker, congratulations. You just won Seth Fagergren's jersey. Congratulations, Sherry B. Sherry B, you're going home with Nathan Hope's jersey. Well done. This looks like Brittany Benedict, I believe. Brittany, you're going home with Roger Hutchison's jersey. Congratulations, Brittany. Michelle Haugen. You got Hunter Sines jersey. Congratulations, Michelle Haugen. Blake Nash. Congratulations, Blake Nash. You got Charlie Montgomery's jersey. And Austin Anderson. You got number 18. Congratulations, Austin Anderson. Please meet Ashley in the front lobby for all of these jerseys and to please pay for them tonight. Thank you so much. Also, we have some birthdays to share with you tonight. We have birthdays tonight. Camille Giori. Happy birthday, Camille Giori. Happy birthday, Morgan Coates. Happy birthday, Kristen Fagergren. And happy birthday, Andrea Hutchison. Happy birthday, all of you lovely ladies. Thank you so much for celebrating your birthday here at Reno Ice during tonight's Reno Ice Raiders game.
You all right, bud? Even I felt that. No, you were totally on camera. Yeah, Jim's camera catches the front of the, yeah. I'm not going to meme you or anything. I'm really making sure you're all right, dude. I know how bad that hurts. I got you. A little bit, yeah. I'm surprised you don't wear spikes all the time over here. We're going to talk to Jeff Duran since he's got to come back here anyway. Jim, are you ready? Before you step in, we'll have you look at the camera. This works. Are we hot, Jim? Joining you now is Ice Raiders Ironman Jeff Duran. Jeff, you guys are up 6-0. Given the hostility that you guys face in Breck, how nice is it to have a score like this here in Reno?
It's nice to have our full squad coming off Park City. We just got done playing a really good team. And I feel like we're still feeding off of that momentum that we had. Playing really good. We're playing really fast. All of our passes are connected. We're just playing a really good team game tonight.
And you're the reason you're coming back into the box, a little scrap there with Mr. Fisk, and you guys talked it out afterwards. Was he the guy that you fought in Breck, or totally different character?
Totally different guy. I fought 21 out here. Super nice guy, too.
So at least the fights are fun, too. Yeah, they are. All right, good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks.
Oh, and they're both coming in. Say hi to who?
Hi, Andrea.
Hi, Andrea. $18.38 and a whistle. I don't know. Just go. The third period brought to you by the Brewers Cabinet, creators of the Tukey Ale, a Kolsch-style ale that is incredibly fresh, crisp, and amazing to drink. You should get yourself a six-pack of that now. You're still on.
How about if I get a pint now?
I could take a shot of JMO. I think we're up enough.
Where's the boss?
The Ice Raiders are still on the Peterson Wealth Management penalty kill. Peterson Jameson Management, hopefully in just a couple of moments, will join the party with you guys. $30 gone by in the period, 45 seconds left on the penalty, and a save made by Sand. The rebound was just sitting there. Yeah, I just looked it up. It is a 14-hour drive nonstop from this rink to Breckenridge. And, oh, wow, big hit by Garrett Bailey on his own guy in the neutral zone. Going down was Eli Kendall. Excuse me. Into the zone, Vipers had a drop pass, but it was stolen because of a good stick lift. And now Bobby Watson dances right by the defender and goes off the iron. Rebound comes to Herrera, and a kick save made. Bobby Watson just turned the Viper into a traffic cone, and now he scores. He got the puck back from Hunter's sign. And short-handed, Bobby Watson puts the Ice Raiders up a touchdown. Hunter signed with 3 assists tonight. That's Bobby Watson's second point of the game. Yeah, I don't know how any... Oh, Roger Hutchison is out of the box, so the Ice Raiders are a successful 3 for 3 on the PWM PK. And the Ice Raiders fans are letting DeVries hear it.
Ice Raiders goal scored by number 4, Red Hot Bobby Watson!
Oh, that starts in the neutral zone.
Assisted by
with bad play by the Vipers. Another shot on goal from the right side. Save made by Sand. And it comes up the wall, but not all the way out yet. And to help out Tony Tyrell. Tyrell sends it behind the net for Barba. Barba puts on the brakes with Derek McMasters coming his way. Vipers maintain possession of the zone until Hunter Stein comes back in on the back check to take it away. Nice long outlet to Julian Herrera. He's got Hutch with him. Herrera can't get around the Viper defense. Excuse me. And the Vipers come back across the blue line. Bernstein looking at Jeff Giron. Puck comes around to the right side. Spun around to the left. Everything on the outside from Reno. And a big hit along the boards that I couldn't see with all the Ice Raiders standing up. But the fans seem to enjoy something.
We definitely heard something. There's no question about that.
We heard the smash for sure.
Yeah.
If you're watching for the first time from Breckenridge, I'm Philip Goodman alongside Chris Payne.
Hello.
We're down in the score box with Jim Dunnigan, our technical director, upstairs. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Swooping through. It wasn't exactly a clean hit. The Breck player turned himself to avoid most of the contact, and the Ice Raider went flying through. Oh. Speaking of flying, on his belly doing the Superman, I think that is, I can't tell who that is from this far
Morgan.
out. It is, no, it's Adrian Nicholas. He's got
Adrian,
the full
yes.
cage. And now Jeff Giron with a chip try and a save made by Dervis. It is time for me to go see Nevada Retina Associates.
But it was almost as if Adrian had intentionally fallen down. He didn't take a trip or anything. He just almost intentionally fell down.
He's got a little sheepish grin on his way back to the bench, perhaps knowing he had an offensive chance, but by falling down, didn't get a shot away. Face-off won by the Vipers. Quick breakout up the right wing, play is onside, drop pass to the left wing for a drive by Battenberg. That was 4 feet wide. Puck comes back to the right side for a shot that got blocked. Top of the right circle again, shot blocked. Ice Raiders playing great defense all around, like Jeff Giron said. Coming into the box. Again, a right side shot. No, it was a shot. It was a shot pass, and the redirection was read well by Justin Sand, keeping the Vipers off the board. Face off to the left of Justin Sand, won cleanly by Reno. Alex Gano spins away from the oncoming Viper forechecker, dishes it to Hutchison. Hutchison sends it rink wide back for Ellis. Beg your pardon, Gano. Back up for Hutch, but it goes off of his stick. And the Vipers skated through the neutral zone with possession. Zeph Fagergren misses a stick check on Jackson Tillinghast. And the Vipers have it behind the net, but they cough it up. They get it right back, though. Spun around. No, not spun around by Peterson. He fanned on it or got his stick lifted on the play.
It's happening.
Okay.
Lil John and LMFAO. It's happening.
Oh, gotcha. I thought something behind us was happening. You were looking at the EMTs.
No.
Nathan Hogue barrels through Zeph Fagergren, and a shot deflected off of bodies and is cleared out by Reno. This will be offside until the Vipers touch up. A lazy touch up. I don't know about that one there, James Sepelia, if Jackson Tillinghast had cleared the zone, but they let it go because it came out and came right back in. Will McDonald lost the puck in his feet momentarily, finds it. Plays it off the boards for Rob Hollowell, who circles back. Yeah, lots of fluid motion by these Ice Raiders tonight. As I say that, the puck sticks to the ice on Rob Hollowell as he lost it in his feet. He pokes it out of the zone, though.
You can't get across.
And that's offside. That's a good call by James Sepelia and Chris Payne on the other side of James Sepelia. Natasha, I'm not going to disagree with you because your comment is very respectfully put. Are we beating Breck into the ground? Kinda.
Well, listen, it's one game.
It's one game.
They still have the one game advantage after this because they took 2
on the season series. Correct. Yes,
right.
I see what you mean. Yes. And as far as redoing our ice, what happened was there was an ammonia leak. They're new to us. I should say new to us. There was an ammonia leak, and it ruined the sand underneath, but nothing is ruined with our Justin sand. And so what you see is the discolored sand underneath the ice. Rob Hollowell with a dipsy-do move, but couldn't get the shot away. It rolled away at the moment of truth. Hollowell spins it right back into the end. Any word from Jess yet? I'm thirsty.
It's on the way.
All right.
That's why I was giving you the look, saying it's happening.
I thought you were talking about. Never mind.
No,
never
Little
mind.
John and LMFAO.
Sure. Let's also give some credit to the Ice Raiders. We are a tough team to play at home. There's just something about home cooking, and you look around any league, any sport. That's why it's called home ice advantage. Our fans are incredible. The rink is incredible. Most of the guys live here. The guys that come here get to hang out with their buddies, and I was saying to Zeph to have the whole family back together here. There's just something about Reno and Reno Ice. It's a tough place to play. I don't care who you are. Somebody made a comment earlier. Breck didn't bring their full complement of players. Oh, wait. We'll wait for that. Here's Bobby Watson with a glove save by DeVries.
You know who else doesn't bring their full players? Reno, when we go to Santa Rosa. Reno, when we go to Dallas. If we were to bring the full arsenal of what we have, if we were to bring everybody, everywhere, yes, we would absolutely, this series might not be tilted in Breckenridge's favor. We may have split there.
If we had this group of guys in
Hands down.
Not the 9 subs that barely put a squad together, it's a different series. But that's senior A hockey. Guys can't always make the trip. Teams can't always fund the travel. Look, I'm not trying to make excuses or justify or whatever. It's what did somebody say earlier? Real world responsibilities, the realities of the situation. Is it boring for you guys at some point? Maybe. Is it boring for the fans? Not really. They pay for goals. They pay for hits. They're here. Most of them have stuck around. I'll put a chirp on Nevada club hockey for a second. A shot from the right side is wide. For 7 p.m. games here in Reno for the Nevada Hockey Club, University of Nevada Hockey, people leave after the second period. The place empties out. It's kind of sad. Granted, we were up 9-0 or 6-0 both games as DeVries finds this loose puck on top of his crease. Yeah, place clears out after the second period. What, you got a movie to catch? Where are y'all going? All right, I'm off my soapbox. Again, Natasha, appreciate your respectful comments. That's where it all started. We can start thinking about our 3 stars of the game. Face-off won by Reno. Matt Robinson got a shot away and a save made. A rebound try again, and it's under the blocker of DeVries. Yeah, like I said, Jeff Giron said it. Reno is playing great tonight. They are firing on all cylinders.
There's no question.
Face-off will finally be controlled by Reno. Andrew Peterson says, "I'll take it from you, Matt Robinson." Makes a move around one defender, walks it to the middle, sends it on net, and it goes over the head of DeVries. Spun out of the zone by the Vipers, chipped in, but Morgan Ellis got to it, and some nifty stick handling by Morgan Ellis to keep the
Alex
Vipers
Gano.
at bay. Oh, Gano, I beg your pardon. Fishbowl. I'm still trying to read these pinks.
I saw you were thinking Morgan, because Morgan is good with the fishbowl, but Gano with the 13.
Right, and Morgan is playing defense tonight, so I was thinking fishbowl. Because I do love the jerseys, but the white trim and the pink still, for me, there's a bit of a color blend. I'm not colorblind like half of the male population in America.
Look alive, PG.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. All right, giddy up. Shots on goal the third period, a bunch for Reno and one for me and one for Chris. Well,
also, shot.
Well, hang on a second. We'll wait for a whistle as the Vipers take control. Peterson Wealth Management. Where's Jack tonight? No Jack in the box.
Jack's at home.
Jack's sleeping. He's resting up for tomorrow night?
Actually, yeah.
All right. Nope. We're halfway through the third period, and we're going to be at the bottom of a shot in just a moment. Whoa. Players go tumbling through. We're going to get a penalty here. I think interference inadvertently on Adam Barba. And tapping Barba on the head is Mike Fisk, who got knocked over on the play. What a great time to slam one down.
Cheers.
Woof.
Thank you.
Roughing.
Thank you.
11-2. Thank you, Jess Peterson.
Thank you, Jess.
What did he just say to him?
He called him a goon. He called Barba a goon.
It's fucking 7-0.
Uh-oh.
Barba's still mad. 7-0. He gets a penalty. He's just like, I don't know.
The fourth Peterson Wealth Management penalty kill for the roughing. And yeah, right. Logandale, Nevada. I gotta look that up on a map. Chance from the left side off the shoulder of Justin Sand, with Jeff Geron sliding through his crease. 40 seconds gone by on the fourth PWM PK. Garrett Bailey being hounded by Roger Hutchison, who got a stick on that. Charlie Montgomery steps up on the puck. It knocked into the air, knocked down by Jackson Tillinghast. Another tangle up in the slot, puck behind the net. They had a man on the left circle. They tried to stuff it back door. And now who's muscling who? Down to the ice goes, and then a cross-check for good measure by Morgan Ellis on Eli Kendall, who's been a thorn. Well, I think Kendall's going to go for an unsportsman. And then Hutch is going in there.
Oh, boy.
Well, there was a check, but there was no initial penalty. And Eli Kendall is still trying to get his money's worth out of Bryson. And Eli Kendall is on the verge of delay a game penalty in my book. Is he going to get a 10? He just got a 10, too. So no penalty. So nothing goes on the. Oh, there's no penalty on the board. He's just done.
Look at the gals in the stands just vibing to the music.
They are saying goodbye.
This guy's gonna get
to
it.
Eli Kendall. So at 8:43, Eli Kendall gets the hot water. 13, yeah. So he got tangled up with Morgan Ellis behind the play. They both go down, and then Ellis got him in the back. Kendall goes down like a sack of oranges. Gets up, says something to Bryson. Bryson tees him up for the unsportsmanlike, and then Kendall wouldn't.
You've never seen anybody as riled up as about a rounded penalty in a 7-0 game.
Go back to the Jess Peterson dance cam. Was he dancing behind us and I missed it?
He totally
well, I was looking at other stuff. I didn't. Unlike the officials tonight, I don't have eyes in the back of my head. Hopefully, Kat and Alex will turn that into a, what do they call that? A boomerang
A meme?
video? A boomerang where it goes
yeah.
back and forth and meme that. Yeah,
and
let's
that's
go
the
viral.
beauty of where I'm at. Like, because when you were looking, like I said, you're looking at other places, but I'm right here. I've got your eyes.
Wow. All right, so no penalty, or no power play, I beg your pardon, for Reno on the misconduct. The penalty continues. It's sent right in on DeVries, who puts the paddle flat and keeps that one out of the net. Yeah, he just wouldn't be quiet. 10 seconds to go on the Adam Barba minor. And this is held in by Jake Bernstein at the right point. Bernstein left side. And Barba's out of the box. A one-time try from the right side, denied. Skating it up is Alex Gano. 3-on-2 across the line. Charlie Montgomery going to the net. And the puck bounced on him. Wow, Charlie Montgomery with a burst of speed to get behind the defender. This one's flipped almost right into one of our speakers. Can you imagine that if a speaker fell down on the ice in the middle of play? Oof, send him a bill.
How do we fall down on the ice when we're in the box?
Ah, yes. Well, he almost launched it into one of the speakers over the rink. That would I'm always looking out for our equipment. A shot on goal by Hollowell is saved by DeVries. Puck comes back to the left point.
Audio speaker.
Yeah. Puck comes
I thought you
back
meant one
to
of us.
Tyrell, and his shot got blocked. No, I was, sure, we got time. I was going to wear my skates in the booth tomorrow night so that I could, I got to bake them because my skates, they don't fit properly. Here's Montgomery with a shot blocked. And I didn't want people to be like, are you going to call the game from the ice? That'd be gnarly. Jim,
can you imagine?
Jim, how well does this microphone work if it's in motion, constant motion? Good? I don't know. I still don't want to try it. Adam Barba with a shot. And that hit something weird.
Philip, that would be incredible.
Oh, no, I do not want to be caught up in the middle of this.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, God.
I don't think anybody else has done that.
Maybe for an exhibition game, but not an Ice Raiders real game.
You're watching everything right there on the ice. The only thing is we wouldn't be able to interact.
Put me in the face-off circle, like, hey, dude, your skate's untied, and then skate away. What are they yelling?
I don't know.
Scoreboard watching?
I don't know.
I can't pick it up through the glass
At least
here.
they're not cursing at the team the way the Breck fans curse at us.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that's all I'm good. All I want to say.
Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, leave it at that. 6 minutes to go in the third period, and there's a drop of JMO left in here. Jim, did you get a shot of JMO? Did Jess bring you one?
Uh-oh.
No, and Jess. Oh, behind the play, Rob Hollowell looked like he and Noah Selaski were having some words for a moment. Bobby Watson has control of it, gets it over to Herrera. Watson takes it right back up high for Geron. Geron's wrister hit Hollowell in the back. Hollowell turns, fires, save made. Rebound loose in the slot and picked up by Breck. Cap City, where's your shop again? Taken away by Morgan Ellis. Over for Herrera now. And Hunter Sign having trouble getting out of the zone. Almost kicked it forward to himself. Stolen by Luke Noble. And taking it away is Bobby Watson. Watson with Herrera. Watson left side. Watson drop pass to Sign. Sign behind the net. Tried to bank it in off of Herrera. 5 minutes to go in the period. And Hunter Sign steals the puck again. Sign ahead for Bobby Watson, who does the 360 looking for the puck. Watson sends it up high for Geron. Geron fires! And it's right in the belly of DeVries. 90 minutes west. Dude, I don't have time to drive 3 hours before Sunday for a bake job. They do have an oven here, so the rink will take care of, but appreciate the invite, though. I don't think Zeph, I wouldn't know about split ends, but yeah, maybe Zeph is skating so fast that his hair is splitting on end. I don't know.
No.
Lonnie Tyrell, Tony's amazing wife, owns a hair salon. Maybe she could do a hair day for all the guys. That's what we need to do, is go to her for a cancer hair donation when everybody shaves off their hair and donates it.
When Tony had long hair.
Right? I have nothing to give, though. I'm sorry. but I'll bick it in solidarity and pay for the fundraiser. Solidarity.
Okay.
Flipped up over the head of the Ice Raiders D. Justin Sand comes out to play it to negate the icing. With 4 minutes to go. A mercy rule? No, but I'll tell you what happened. 3-on-1 the other way to Gano. Save made by DeVries. Brady DeVries trying to do all he can. We want Jacob. It comes into the middle for Peterson, and a glove save again by DeVries. So I had prematurely put in Penn the 4th kill successful for the Ice Raiders. Fortunately, that panned out. Ice Raiders 0 for 1 on the power play tonight, but 4 for 4 on the PWM PK. I don't know, Jim's camera is 4K ultra high def. So if you zoom in close enough, you might be able to see a split end. I don't even know what causes split end. That's way beyond my hair knowledge. Turned over by Reno to Hutch, and he fanned on the one-timer. Nathan Hogue put it on a tee for him, but Hutch swung and missed. Adam Barba almost got stripped of the puck. Tony Tyrell comes in to help out. Tyrell across the line. Tyrell activates offensively, looking to wrap it around, but it rolled away from him. Puck comes back up to the half wall. And now below the goal line, Tony Tyrell walked it in front. And it comes up high to Barba. Barba back down to the half wall right side. Behind the net. A one-timer by Hogue and a save made by DeVries. Roger Hutch saying, I don't want to change, but they're going to force him off anyway. Well, let's see. I'm thinking 1. I'm good with that. Yeah. Chris Payne and I in concurrence about our 3 stars of the game. There haven't been any massive hits tonight. No TM Print Company stitch jobs. Nobody got a new logo embroidered onto them. It's been a pretty clean game. Despite the 9 penalties. One of which was a misconduct, 2 were a fight, and nothing overtly bad. Well, there you go. There's your, right as I say it, Morgan Ellis pastes Luke Noble into the walls, and Luke Noble's got the TM Print Co. stitch job of the night, the Ice Raiders purple logo. I do like the purple. Always been a fan of purple since growing up a Laker fan. Didn't know what the Kings hockey was in the 80s. Morgan Ellis got wrapped up with another Viper for a moment. Ahead for Jeff Giron leading the break. Giron stops, toe drags, leaves it for McDonald. It's caught in his skates, and he sends it through the goal mouth. Comes back to Giron for a shot that goes off something and out of play.
Fans, make sure to stick around for tonight's 3 stars of the game. Again, make sure to stick around for tonight's 3 stars of the game. We are just under 90 playing seconds away from tonight's 3 stars of the game. Make sure you stick around.
Wow, in 76 seconds I get to say some cool stuff that I'm really happy to say. I do not want to be a jinx at all. 70 seconds left in this contest. Watson to Peterson. He fires. It got blocked. Andrew Peterson takes the puck away, takes a good body check from Eli. No, that can't be Kendall. Sorry, he got booted. Alec Asensio. And now a pass across. No! Oh, they scored! I said I wasn't going to say it, and it still happened. Justin Sand was 49 seconds away from back-to-back shutouts, spoiled by Breckenridge. Oh, I didn't even say the S word. All I did was think it. Well, that doesn't change anything for us. Jim, I don't know what was going on. 49 seconds to go. Jim, what was that? I didn't copy. Never mind, okay. 49 seconds to go, and Garrett Bailey, the thorn in the Ice Raiders side. No, he's still absolutely top of the list. That would have been back-to-back shutouts for Justin Sand. He shut out San Diego 5-0 at the end of January. And he steers this one aside. Whoa, was that a punch in the back of the head by Fisk on Bobby? And that got missed. Don't know if the punch connected, but I could have swore I saw a right cross. Watson's coming over, and he's talking to Fisk. And nothing comes of that. Well, the Ice Raiders will improve their home record to 11-3. They will increase their goals for at home and decrease their goals against with a 7-1 thumping of the Breckenridge Vipers. I'm going to try to make sure that we get to talk to Justin Sand, who was one shy of perfection again tonight.
At the end of tonight's matchup, Breckenridge Vipers 1 goal, Reno Ice Raiders 7 goals. Ice Raiders fans, make sure to stick around for tonight's 3 stars of the game. Again, make sure to stick around.
Get me Sandy, please, for after you guys do your thing. Sandy, please. Yeah. Final shots on goal. 41 for Reno, 24 for Breckenridge. 23 of 24 saves.
Your number 1 star of the game, your number 3 star of the game with 3 assists. Number 86, also 5, Hunter Zahn. Your number 2 star of the game with number 84, Roger Lee, Morser Hutchinson.
I don't know. Sandy left. No, it.
Only allowing 1 goal. Your netminder, number 1, Justin Sand.
Well, for the second time that he's the number 1 star of the game, Justin Sand goes to the locker room early, so we don't get a post-game interview with our number 1, number 2, or number 3 star. That's okay. He sent me a text message afterwards. He's like, "Man, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were supposed to interview." Like, you're the number 1 star, dude. That's what we've been doing for like 3 seasons here, but that's okay. Thank you, Carrie. We appreciate you for spending your Friday night with us.
Oi, 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 oi!
Oh, here he comes. Look at this.
Please direct your attention now to center ice as we have play-by-play broadcaster Phil Goodman with tonight's number 1 star of the game, Justin Sand.
Justin Sand, 119 plus minutes of shutout hockey. Came down to that last one. What happened on that in the last minute of play there?
Yeah, they didn't let up in the third period. They kept coming hard. They really wanted to break the shutout, and they came out with that 2-on-1. Guy laid down across. Really good pass across the front. Didn't really get a good push as I wanted to, but yeah, really good play by those guys.
Is that something late in the period where even in your own crease it's a little choppy and you don't get your footing as much as you want?
Yeah, definitely. The ice is really choppy right now after a long, hard game fought there. It's kind of like sandpaper, hard to get a good slide across.
Another big win for Reno, 7-0. At the other end, Brady DeVries played great. It could have been 16-0. What did you see watching your team offensively?
Yeah, we brought a lot of offensive power today. I think we had a lot of confidence right off the bat where we wanted to make good plays and shoot a lot of pucks on net. But yeah, he took a lot of shots tonight. He played really well.
Reno is now 11-2 at home. What is it about Reno home cooking that makes this team so good?
I think we're just comfortable playing here. It's always great to rally with the fans. They give us a lot of support behind us, so we really appreciate the fan crowd here.
Excellent work tonight, Sandman. Your number one star of the game, Justin Sand.
Thanks, Phil. Appreciate it.
Back to you, Chris Payne. Yay, I finally got Justin Sand. We don't normally get to talk to goalies. Goalies aren't normally the chatty ones.
Let's do our best to help keep Reno Ice looking absolutely shining clean. Big thank you to all of our sponsors. Peterson Wealth Management, tonight's title sponsor. Cure Biomedical, Nevada Retina Associates, LG Automotive, Gallo Air, Sierra Casino, BJ.
Yeah, I'm not going to jump into the conversation about what happens in Breck when Reno shows up. You can hear it through the audio on their broadcast. That's all I'm going to say about that. Same two teams tomorrow night, 7:45 start time. Updated stats for you. Please make your contributions to Cancer Community Clubhouse on Venmo at Cancer Community Clubhouse. Congrats to our fans who donated and got jerseys off the backs of the players. For our statistician, Shoshana Granite, timekeeper Nick Shy, our amazing technical director, Jim Dunnigan, and for color commentator and PA announcer, Chris Payne. I'm Philip Goodman, signing off. See you tomorrow night.
We look forward to seeing you back here at Reno Ice for Game 2 of this incredible series between the Breckenridge Vipers and your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club. Join the after party tonight at the model across the street on West Parkway. For technical director Jim Dunnigan, play-by-play broadcaster Philip Goodman, my name is Chris Payne. Your MC and PA, thanking you for attending tonight's game. We'll see you back here at Reno Ice.